Millions of people are still homeless across the world. Globally, most of them are urban people. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina initiated to solve the crisis from root as urbanization is spreading rapidly in Bangladesh. She has taken a noble and unique initiative to ensure a home with land for homeless people. This is known as Asrayan Project, Home for Landless Homeless. In 2021, Bangladesh celebrated Mujib 100, the birth centenary of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Prime Minister made a declaration that is unprecedented in human history, saying that there will be no homeless and landless people in Bangladesh. She made this promise and implements it in the most densely populated country in the world by providing homes with the ownership of land.
নিজেরা একটু খোঁজ নেন যে আপনার এলাকায় কয়টা মানুষ গৃহহীন আছে, কয়টা মানুষ গৃহহারা আছে বা ভূমিহীন আছে, আপনারা একটু খুঁজে বের করেন।
She has done it successfully with her courage and compassion for marginalized people. Under the direct supervision of the Prime Minister, 18,000 acres of unutilized lands have been used to provide housing for around 3.7 million homeless people, which cost $1,565 million. Each beneficiary got a 2-room brick-built semi-paka disaster-resilient house of 400 square feet with a long veranda, kitchen, toilet, electricity connection, and drinking water free of cost. People are living here with all kinds of township facilities, including a school, playground, healthcare facilities, etc. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina introduces her brainchild initiative, My Village, My City, to reduce the gap between urban and rural areas. This unique project ensures the rights of home for the poor people of the country, which leads them to fulfill other fundamental rights like food, education, health and dress. In 1972, just after independence, father of the nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman took the initiative to rehabilitate the landless, homeless and distressed people in 1972. In 1996, daughter of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina re-initiated the program, aiming for the inclusive development. She started this program, Asrayan, Home for Landless, Homeless, in 1997. The project had twofold aims. This area provides housing and makes these people economically self-reliant. Asrayan project is an exemplary endeavor toward inclusive development. People with unpredictable lives, such as the day laborers, beggars, poor fishermen, third genders, ethnic groups, leprosy patients, sweepers, people with disabilities, and widows are now owners of home with lands. To ensure gender equality, the project has distributed the land equally to the spouses and has included beneficiaries from hilly regions, distant jors, and howers too. Besides, flat for sweepers community and slum dwellers are also built in different cities. These marginalized people were deprived of many things for 100 years. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, through her Asrayan project, includes those people in the mainstream, which is a unique example of social integration. By all this noble and people-friendly initiative, like Asrayan project, is building a humanitarian Bangladesh. During the handover ceremony, when the head of the government connected with those people and give them the documents of land and home ownership, a heavenly environment creates on the earth.
আপনি আমার সোনার বাংলার পরশ পাথর, আপনার ছোঁয়ায় আমার জীবনটাই পাল্টে গেছে। মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী, আপনাকে আমরা দূর থেকে নয়, কাছ থেকে দেখতে চাই।
একদম নিঃস্বর আমি, আমার কোনো আশ্রয় ছিল না, আমার মা বাবা কোনোদিন আশ্রয় আমার দিতে পারে নাই।
বিগত 20-22 বছর ধরে এর কাছে ওর কাছে হাত পেতে খেয়েছি মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী। কেউ আমাদেরকে ঘর ভাড়া দিতে চায়নি মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী। আমরা এখন নিজের ঘরে বসে ঈদ করতে পারবো, এর চেয়ে খুশি আর কিছু হয় না।
The project has facilitated training programs to empower the beneficiaries. They are now engaged in small economic activities, turning the house into a farm. They are cultivating new hopes with bigger dreams for themselves and the next generations. The Asrayan project is also working for the climate victims. The world's largest climate victim rehabilitation project, Kurush Kul Special Asrayan, was constructed in Cox's Bazar in 2019. It is a 139 multi-storied building project. Around 5,000 climate victim families were accommodated in it. As a whole, Sheikh Hasina's model for inclusive development has ensured dignified livelihood, women empowerment, skill development, reduction in climate vulnerability, and the presence of urban amenities in the villages. The project complies with 8 SDG targets, establishing equal rights of men and women in land ownership, building resilience to climate change-induced risks, increasing agricultural productivity, ensuring good health and well-being, ending discrimination against women and girls, access to adequate and equitable sanitation and hygiene, bringing backward communities into mainstream, and combating effects of climate change have also been addressed in this project. The Asrayan project has ensured the dignity of the poor and ultra-poor, bringing them into the ladder of development, which is undoubtedly a landmark for the nation.